My name's Susan Gartell. I've been with Milwaukee Ballet for 7 years, and I'm from Phoenix, Arizona. Dancing in the Nutcracker is something I've been doing since basically I was 9 years old. I danced with the Youth Ballet Company in Mesa, Arizona, and I loved Nutcracker time. You know, all this rehearsal goes into it, and I loved my ballet friends, and I felt so adult. We would go to the theater, we would have a dressing room, and then we got to go out on stage and perform, and I loved it. So Nutcracker was something that I always looked forward to every year, and me, like most dancers, have been doing it for 20 years practically. The roles that I'm dancing this year are, I do a party parent, I do mother of Clara and Fritz, I do a snowflake, I do a flower, I'm Arabian, and Mother Ginger. My favorite part would still be Arabian. It was always the part that I really wanted to do. Even when I was young, when I was in that youth ballet company, I finally got Arabian. It was my dream role. Opening night, I sprained my ankle during snow. So I never get to do that part. It's kind of haunted me ever since. And when I was new in the company, that was the role that I really wanted to do. So now that I get to do it, it's so much fun. The audience loves it because you get to show off and be flexible and do kind of impressive tricks. And that is just my favorite part.
You ready to go host a party?
I am ready to go host a party. Everyone has certain rituals they do before shows. I have several. It starts within the dressing room. One of my suite mates, Raven, she has to have Altoids. All of us have to take an Altoid before we go down on stage. And we each take an Altoid. Usually I say, see you at the party. We go down to party scene. All right, see you at the party. They're really silly things that you just start doing, and then because it's worked, you know, because that show went well, then you do it the next show, and you do it the next show, and then it becomes this ritual all of a sudden. I think Nutcracker is such a holiday tradition for kind of the same reason we get into rituals that I was talking about in the dressing room. I mean, it's a holiday story. It's based around Christmas, but everyone has those things that they do every year. You bake cookies or you watch this movie, and Nutcracker has kind of become that for other people, part of that thing that they do every year. So the fact that people have allowed Nutcracker to be part of their ritual is such a blessing for us. It exposes them to ballet, probably for the first time. That Nutcracker gives them that wonderful, magical, you know, holiday feeling. So that's great.